Hi everyone, my name is Grace Sowen. I'm an Angelic Reiki Master and Intuitive Counselor. This week's energy healing is focused on using your natural healing abilities with the help of Archangel Raphael. Okay, so many of you have been tuning into these videos are probably natural born healers. How can you tell? Well, here are some clues. You are innately drawn to learn how to heal without harming nature and its natural immunological system, which includes our physical body. You may have such an empathetic nature that people always feel uplifted when they're around you or when they have a conversation with you. Okay, or you may have an innate desire to heal yourself so that you can also facilitate healing within others. Okay, so other clues can also include being drawn to work with animals or nature or the elements of nature, or being drawn to learn about crystals or sound frequencies using your own voice, or instruments like crystal healing bowls or tuning forks are also indications that you have a healing gift that involves using instruments. Okay, there are many natural healers who are in traditional professions like doctors and nurses, social workers, chiropractors, counselors, and veterinarians, and so on and so forth. Alright, so if you yourself are in such a profession, the question to ask yourself are these two questions. Number one, are you allowing that natural healing ability to surface and touch other people's lives that aligns and empowers who they are without fear or harm? Or are you falling into the trap of trying to control their healing process through means that are foreign to their physical, mental, and emotional well-being? And number two, the second question is, are you allowing that natural healing ability and wisdom to grow and expand within you? Because as creators and as human beings, we're meant to evolve, and our gifts are meant to evolve as well. We're not separate from our gift and from our life's purpose. Our gift is ultimately connected to who we are and what we are meant to do here on this planet. Our gift gives us meaning and fulfillment. When we actually stop growing, and we actually will become bored with ourselves and with our service. Now, if you're not in a traditional profession, like I just mentioned above, but are in alternative healing professions like Reiki or acupuncture or sound healing, essential oils or crystals or sacred geometry or numerology, to name a few, then I would ask you the same questions. Number one is, are you allowing that gift to evolve beyond what you were taught? Okay, number two is, are you allowing your natural healing ability to grow? Alright, because if you are not, you too may fall into the same trap as the traditional professions of becoming stagnant, boring, and irrelevant. It's not that you become irrelevant, but your service will become irrelevant because it's not meeting the needs of the people or your clients who are looking for someone to facilitate a deeper and profound healing within themselves. Okay, and when you do allow your gift to grow and expand, you too will also evolve as a being. You actually become more intuitive and more aligned with the universal forces of nature. In fact, you become more powerful and wise. You will know what to say, when to say it, and what to recommend to facilitate a deeper healing with each person you meet. And it will not be the same recommendation because each person is different with a different set of beliefs, circumstances, and ways of processing and living. Alright, so how do you evolve and continue to grow with your gift? Here are three suggestions that I have which has helped me as a healer. Number one is art. Get involved with some form of art, whether it be dance, visual arts like drawing or painting, or music like singing or playing an instrument. Getting involved with art is essential because it helps you to feel and to think outside of the box. It brings you into a state of being one with yourself. You start to notice the kinds of thoughts and feelings that run through your entire physical body, and you start to choose which thoughts that support your well-being. And number 2 is observe. Be an observer of your life. Don't react to people, events, or even circumstances, because when you observe how things are in your life right now and in the world around you, when you raise your level of awareness to the level of being an observer, guess what happens? You actually create a space in your consciousness where wisdom can drop into your awareness. And wisdom can come from your higher self through your intuition, or from within through your experience and knowledge. You know, when I remember many years ago when I was being trained to be an enlightenment master, we would do hundreds and hundreds of hours of drills where we had to become the observer and the observed. We had to become so adept at observing that we would be able to observe a reaction in our minds and in our body before it would even manifest inwardly or outwardly as a reaction. These skills never leave you. Once you develop them, they actually continue to grow and expand in your life. Alright, number 3 is stop lying. You need to stop lying to yourself about how you feel, because your feelings are clues as to whether you are living a life of freedom, fulfillment, and purpose. When you stop lying to yourself about how you feel and about what matters to you, you have a chance to do something about it. Your heart will literally guide you back to a place of alignment with what is true and what is powerful, and with what will ultimately bring you joy, happiness, and wisdom. You will start to make the connections for yourself and for those whom you are helping regarding what is causing the disharmony, distress, and disease. You will be back into step with the universal forces of nature that could provide you with the wisdom to act and to know. Alright, so if you're ready to receive this healing transmission with the help of Archangel Raphael, let's begin this with a prayer. Archangel Raphael, thank you so much for guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work, so that I can continue to evolve and grow and expand at the highest possible level here on earth. So be it, and so it is. Okay, now take a nice deep relaxing breath, inhale and exhale, and let your mind and your body and your emotions to relax as you listen to this piece of music. Whenever you're ready, I'd like you to take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now place both hands palm over palm on your heart and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And do that for another couple of breaths. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it out with others in your life whom you feel may benefit from this healing transmission. Enjoy your week filled with angelic blessings, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, take care everyone.